Hello, love. I do that all the time. So on StreamYard, you like create a broadcast, then you give it a title, then you enter the studio, then you check your mics and hit a button, and then it gets to like the regular screen. But at the bottom, it'll say go live, and I always forget to hit that go live button, and I'm like sitting here waiting for people. And I'm like, why is nobody on here? And it's because I never hit the button. I got my prison oranges on. I'm going to, after this live, get the grocery haul I should have uploaded almost a week ago up. And then tomorrow I'm going to edit that cleaning video and have it go up. Either Friday or Saturday. I'm not sure yet. Here's the thing. I don't want to like do a cluster of videos and then not post for a while and then do a cluster of videos. So, I don't know. We'll see. And I made that chicken tater tot casserole tonight, and I didn't film it, and I should have, but I'll do that next time because it was very good. And Luca ate like 20 bites of it. Katie did that Monday night. Oh, are you okay? Luca ate 20 bites of what I cooked for dinner, and then he ate half of one of those little Chef Boyardee single serve rice, chicken, and vegetables. And I was shocked that he ate that much. Like, what? He never eats that much. I was so proud of him. I'm still in shock. But I'm gonna try and wait for. Well, it says there's 3 people in here, but nobody else is commenting. Ooh, is she okay? I just noticed that when I do this with my lips, it looks like a butt. It looks like a boot. This is the 3rd day in a row. Monday, Tuesday. Last night I did have to fight him a hair to eat his dinner. And Zach said yesterday morning he had to fight him to get him to take the first bite, but after that he didn't have to fight. And he didn't eat very good breakfast this morning. But he ate good for dinner, and boy was I proud. And I mean, things that he doesn't usually eat. In this casserole, there's cheese. He does not like cheese. Bacon. He does not eat bacon. I was shocked. And he ate the bacon and the cheese. And he usually doesn't like big chunks of chicken unless it's like chicken nugget form. But he even ate that. Oh, now there's only 2 people in here. Who else is in here? Nobody else is commenting. What's happening? Phone work, thank you. I'm gonna try and wait to see if anybody else hops in here before I start talking about how work went, because I don't want to have to. Hey, Josh, how are you? Well, I think I still want to have him only eat breakfast and dinner for a while we're on this good eating kick, and then like slowly start adding in like a light lunch and stuff. But oh, I was so proud of him. So proud of him. How are you, Josh? Well, I don't think Nikki is still feeling that great. Marlene might be at work, but I did message her. Um, and I don't know. I messaged Erin, but she may not be on here. I need to message E. You did, Josh. Way to go. I will for sure. But like, and it wasn't like I was having to like put the spoon up to his mouth and like wait for him to open it. I would like get the spoon and I would put it like, I don't know, like 6 inches, a foot away from his face, and he would grab my hand and put it in his mouth himself. He won't feed himself with a spoon yet. We're not there yet. But he ate. And I also think he's going through a growth spurt because he's been falling asleep like 30 minutes after I put him to bed, which is unusual for Luca. As you guys know, he usually screams through these whole lives in his bedroom. But he's been falling asleep like 10 to 30 minutes after I literally just came on. Josh, you're not late. And my yard needs to be mowed too, but it rained yesterday, it rained today, it's gonna rain tomorrow, it's gonna rain maybe Friday. Anyways, and then Luca hasn't been waking up till like 9 o'clock in the morning. I know, I'm praying for Texas too. It just breaks my heart. And my yard is pretty grown up, but we did just mow it like a week and a half ago. But with all the rain we've had, it's growing. Like grass is growing in parts of my yard that it hasn't grown in 5 years with all the rain. So like not complaining, but I'll just show you the state of my backyard. My backyard is a swamp because I don't know how well you'll be able to see it with it being dark. So all the yards around us drain into my yard, and then we own past that fence, that lot right there. Not that shed. We don't own that shed, but this lot right here, we own that one too, and this one, and they all drain into this yard right here. And so, like, under the trampoline doesn't have grass because it's a trampoline. My neighbor's dogs are assholes. That corner of the yard by where those dogs are used to not grow grass. This was like really sparse with grass. Between those trees used to not have grass. And over here used to also not have grass. So, but it's starting to grow back. Obviously, you can see where like my dogs walk a lot. And you know, they run in the corner over there a lot. That still has no grass. We need to have a bunch of work done on our backyard, but that's not going to happen for another couple of years. Delson didn't like my dinner. But those dogs are buttholes. Like when we're mowing, they try to nip us through the fence. What do I do with my cup? Right here it is. Well, so I don't know if I've told y'all, but we're getting our windows replaced in installments of 3 because we can't afford to do it all at once. I'm going to have this bay window turned into a sliding glass door, and we're going to go ahead and seal up this door. And when we get there, we may decide to also turn the bay window in the dining room into a sliding glass door. Either that or we're going to have it just flush with the wall instead of being a bay window. But so our plan would be to take about half of this first backyard, fence it off, have it grass for the kids, and then the rest of this and the back lot, so half of this backyard and the back lot in like an L shape, will be for the dogs, and that'll probably be, well, the kids will probably actually end up having some kind of rock or mulch or something. And then hopefully the dogs area will have grass. Oh, Josh, have you never seen my dogs? Because I got a big one. I got the big one. Let me show you. So, we have no idea what she is. We found her in the rain, walking down our street. She had her tail bobbed right before we found her. That other black one is a Border Collie Australian Shepherd. And this one, this beautiful girl, she is a Great Dane, Great Pyrenees mix. And she's just a sweet girl, aren't you? You're just a sweet girl. They probably want to go outside. Yes, we do want to do a privacy fence. But those things are expensive, especially with the price of lumber right now. Come on, out. Y'all need to go out before it rains. Come on. But out. Out. Cypress won't go out, my big dog. Nope, I'm not. Erin might be, but she's not in here. What's happening in Springville, Ohio this weekend? I don't get very far from the town I live in right now because work and health issues going on in my family. Oh, my son would love to see that. He is obsessed with cars. My grandpa, well, he used to rebuild cars from the ground up and like do all the interior himself and the paint and all of that and go to car shows. But now that he's retired from his like regular job, he just paints cars for a living. He's in Illinois though. And I'll tell you why we're gonna change this into a sliding glass door and get rid of this back door. Because eventually my plan is to take this peninsula, swing it out to be pretty close to where the sliding glass door is going to be. And then we're going to put in an island around this area, and it's just going to be a big open flow room here. That's the plan eventually. What are you sorry for? Don't be sorry. Got nothing to be sorry for. I would love to go. Like, love car shows, and stuff like that. Don't be sorry. I don't know what you're sorry for. I did get permission to talk about it on here, at least a little bit. But you guys know I was asking for prayer for somebody in my family. Maybe, I don't know. You know, like I don't know if I specifically mentioned cancer or not, but somebody that I'm very close to may have had cancer. And my pops, my adopted dad, in fact, does have lung cancer. I've already told Katie, so I can talk about it a little bit. And I just wanted to ask you guys to really be praying for him. Luckily, they caught it early. It's treatable. So yeah, my pops. I got permission to say who it was. And really, we didn't want to say anything because, like, some of my family does watch this. Oh no. She's okay. Or are you talking to Josh? Are you talking about Katie or Josh's wife? We thought Katie had cancer for a minute, but it's Katie took the news as best as she could. I just kept reassuring her that her people was gonna be okay. So Katie's good, yeah. What? Are you going to make a scary things? I'm gonna put what I can in your backpack. None of this. Yes, sir. At least the 2 Capri Suns will now go to bed. Yeah, it's windy. Y'all can't really see that too much. Oh, there's the thunder. All right, doggos, come on. Yeah, it's always scary. Achilles? No, sir. To your bed. But I guess maybe nobody else is gonna get on, so I'll just talk about how Aunt Lori said, "Hi, Katie. She loves you." Beds. No, put that up and go to bed. Um, I love you. Cancer's scary. Even just the prospect of cancer is scary. Go to bed. Um, really scary. And the prospect of Katie having it is the closest it's ever been to home. I don't really guess it can get much closer than that. And then, my pops, and she finally went to bed. She has to go to bed with no TV tonight because she got in trouble. So that's why she's gonna get up a lot more than usual, because she has nothing to distract her. But my first day of work yesterday, you guys, hate to change the subject, but I don't want to talk about scary situations anymore right now. It went well. My numbers were the same, so and most things are the same as it was when I worked there 4 years ago. Um, I did work with the store manager yesterday. I worked 8 to 4:30. Today I did go in and work alone from noon to 1:30 so that my boss could go to my daughter's her daughter's 6th grade graduation. Uh, and then I came home, so I worked a total of like 10 hours. And yeah, the babysitter came for the first time today and sat with the kids. Delson loved her. Luca didn't hate her, so there's that. I go back Friday, and I'll probably work Friday morning, Saturday night, and I don't know about Sunday or Monday. So, but I really enjoy it. Yes, I am more physically tired, but I can kind of feel the mental health fog kind of lifting a little. Um, yeah, so it's been good. I did have to kind of, even though I go in there a lot, I did kind of have to relearn the layout because I don't know if y'all heard about the big Family Dollar warehouse shutdown in Tennessee, Arkansas. Was it in Tennessee or Arkansas? It was in one of the Memphises. Um, So our store was shut down for about 2 weeks. And then when they finally opened up, they hardly had anything. Well, while they were shut down, they realized that the old store manager never reset things like she was supposed to. So everything was still like where it was 10 years ago and it was supposed to be moved. So they went ahead and did that. And that was only a few months ago. So I did the food stuff I had to I'm having to relearn where they're keeping it. But listen, I've been scared with how dark things got for me at times too, but I'm here. I'm overcoming it. I'm fighting it, and I'm doing what I have to. Yeah. And I just want to be clear. I oh, dang, I'm surprised they didn't just take everything. That's crazy. But I was never in a place where that's crazy. As far as I know, there is no distribution centers in Arkansas. The one that's permanently closing is the one in Memphis. It's West Memphis, Arkansas. That's right. So it is in West Memphis. Yeah. That is that why they didn't take everything? What is this on my head? Is that a pimple or a scratch or what? I don't know. But yeah, I think it was in West Memphis, which is in Arkansas. But yes, they are permanently closing it down. But yeah, things are going good. I was never in the dark place where I wanted to harm myself. Um, but I was getting to a place where, um, relapse could have been a thing, a real thing. So y'all, when we make a decision for sure, when that we're done having kids, I'm probably gonna get a hysterectomy because I don't want no chance, no how. Once we decide we're donezo, donezo. I'm gonna go put that boy back in bed. Go night night. Don't tell me to shh and go night night. I need to turn my light off from the actual light so they can quit turning it on and off at the switch. Night night. Yeah, go shh. Whatever. So, anybody have any video ideas? Like, here's the thing. I love doing videos, but I need to film things that are going to take little to no editing, at least while I'm still getting, back in the groove of working and and, figuring out my time management with that. You guys, my babysitter cleaned my living room today without, she didn't like vacuum, but she like picked up all the boys' toys, folded the blankets, and all of that without me even asking her to. I was shocked. Yes, I do need to film that unboxing. I still need to do that. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. Because I would like to do, ideally, I would go back, eventually get back to posting 3 days a week. Realistically, right now, I could probably only swing 1 or 2 videos a week. And still do the lives. It's like I do 3 videos a week and don't do lives, or do 1 or 2 videos a week and still do the lives. That seems to be what the balance is going to be, at least for a little while. But I still want to do these lives at least once a week. But like Zach, like if Zach was working this weekend, Friday I would probably still do a live, but since he's off, since I'll work all day Friday, I won't be doing the live, so I can kind of hang out with him a little bit. Hooga, hooga, hooga. Thanks. It was yesterday. It was great. It was phenomenal. Everything was muscle memories, especially since I used to work there. Even my login numbers and stuff are the same. I didn't recognize it looking at it and saying it, but as soon as I started typing it in, the muscle memory kicked in. Memorized it. Let's see, me and the store manager went through seven U-boats of inventory. 1 was food. 2 were food. We did 2 food, I'm pretty sure. 1 laundry and chemicals. And then like 3 or 4 dog food U-boats. Yeah. You do have good taste. Speaking of that, Lori, I wanted to say her birthday present's probably going to be a little late because I have to wait. I'm going to wait until I get my first check to order it. I have to go back and look and remember which link it was that she wanted. I was a little tired last night, but mentally I feel better. Like I feel less mentally exhausted and more physically tired, which I would much rather be physically tired than mentally tired. And I did go in today. I was technically there for 2 hours today because I already said this earlier, but my store manager needed to go to her daughter's 6th grade graduation, and since I'm the only ASM she has, assistant manager she has, I was the only one who could cover for her, and so I went in and worked for 2 hours, and the babysitter came and watched the boys for the first time today. And yeah. Or Lori, also, if she finds something else she wants instead, just send me a link or a picture, whichever. And so I worked 2 hours by myself today. And yeah, I did almost $400 in sales. And yeah. Okay. I think Katie's last soccer game is tomorrow. Dang, y'all see that wind out there? Thought about going out on the front porch, but if it's that windy, you won't be able to hear me. So how was everybody else's last couple of days? Huga, you weren't on here when I said it, but I got permission. I've been talking about my family member who might have had cancer. My pops. He does have lung cancer. They are getting treatment. They caught it early, so the treatment should be as easy as cancer treatment can be. So I hadn't said who or gave many details, but I did get permission now that we had more answers to share more information. So if you could just keep us in your thoughts and prayers or whatever it is that you believe in, that would be great. Tomorrow's Katie's last day of school. Yeah, I'm sure she did. It's perfectly fine. But I did hear from Kat about a week ago, and she's doing well. I did get curious and go pop over to Crystal's channel. I noticed she hasn't posted in a while. It's as much as I don't approve of the people she associates with, I still hope she's okay and doing well. But I do know she was going back to school and had a lot of family things going on. So yeah, I know she was telling me half her department got cut and she doesn't know how she got to stay, but she did. Praise Jesus. So I should have got an energy drink from work. Yeah. Like I genuinely do care for Crystal, and I think she's amazing and wonderful. But if she continues to support the people she supports, I can't. I can't. I just can't. So, Yep. I drink the Pipeline Punch Monsters. I've been trying to cut back, so I haven't been buying them in the 4-packs at Walmart like I used to every week. But I also well, because you just say it's raining when it's just raining, or you just say it's storming when it's just raining. When there's thunder, it is a thunderstorm. It is a storm that involves thunder. Oh, it's not raining, is it? But right now it's not doing anything. It's just thundering and windy. Oh, it sounds like it might be raining out there now. The one in the pink can, the Pipeline Punch one, that's my favorite. Actually, I'm probably going to have to buy some more coffee next week because I just opened one the other day and I've only got 2 unopened left. So everybody else bail on us? Listen, you guys. I need an opinion. I know my opinion, but maybe I'm just being like too like crazy. But I like the pink one. Okay, I'm gonna ask your guys' opinion, and you tell me what you think. I'm gonna stand by this light so you can see better. Do you think my work shirt and my hair color are too similar in color, and that I should like maybe dye my hair a different shade of red so it's not so similar? If it's the same one I drink, it might have pineapple. I don't really know what flavor it is. Let me see. I don't know if I have a can from one lying around somewhere or not. I do get the green ones when I can't find the pink ones, but I definitely prefer the pink ones. Zach prefers the blue can, the mango one.
What?
I'm talking about the monsters we drink. He likes the mango. Let me see, there might be one in the recycle bin. It smells like beer in here, and nobody in my house drinks beer. No, I don't have one in my recycle bin, which means it's been a while since I've. Hey, Nikki, you're so fine, you blow my mind. Hey, Nikki, hey, Nikki. Yeah. Everybody says, hi, Zach. He said hi. He waved. He's streaming, so he can't really talk. But Zach likes the mango ones, and then they came out with a new watermelon one, which is also pretty good. My day was good. I went back to work yesterday. Yesterday was my first day back at work, and that went pretty well. Muscle memory kicked in, and I kind of remembered everything. Like today, what? Yes, I will here in a second. I'll go to bed. Yeah, Nikki, how are you feeling? What? Air hug. I love you. Please don't get up again. You guys, I really want some Oreos. Like, Nikki, I've only worked a total of 10 hours. Like, yesterday I worked 8.5. I guess technically 10.5 hours because today I was clocked in for 2 hours. And I can already feel, like, the mental fog lifting, you know? You know what I just realized? I'm so glad, Nikki. You know what I just realized? Almost every job I've had, my uniforms have been the same color. Ash got mint chocolate Oreos the other day. Ooh, disgusting. Um, oh, I was gonna get brownies today while I was at work too. So I was really craving those. Dang it. What was I gonna say? My very first job, Sonic. Red shirt, black pants. My second job, McDonald's. Red shirt, black pants. My third job, Casey's, and you had to wear red, white, or black, and I always wore red because I made pizzas and I wasn't about to wear white. That's okay. Oh, I worked at Payless. When I worked at Payless, as long as it was business casual, I could wear whatever I wanted. Family Dollar, red shirt, blue jeans. Mr. Burger, red shirt, blue jeans. The tobacco store, I could wear whatever I wanted. So I've literally only had 2 jobs in my whole life where I didn't have to wear a red shirt. I'm so glad the sickness is leaving your house. Nikki, I'll tell you because you weren't here. I know you've heard me talk about my family member who might have cancer or lung cancer, and that the biopsy came back that it was positive, or that it was cancer. I got permission to say it was my pops, my adopted dad. But luckily we've caught it in time, and it is very much treatable, and he should come out of it easy. Yes, yes, it does. So I either need to buy a couple more red polos from Family Dollar with their logo on them, or find some other red polos I can wear. I mean, it is what it is. We're on the bright side. Looking on the bright side, at least the treatment is going to be easy. It's a treatment he will take because he did say that if he had to do chemo or surgery, he was not going to do it. But there are other options to treat it that are going to be easier for him and that he is going to take. So. I don't know if I'm really technically craving Oreos, but like I'm craving like something chocolatey and creamy and sweet. Like, that's the best way I can explain it. Those Rolo Collides or whatever they were called. Oh, you guys haven't seen them because I haven't uploaded my grocery haul. Anyways, there was an Ibotta deal on them, so I got. Oh, that would be a good idea, Lori. Except for I don't have butter or chocolate chips or enough sugar. What was I saying? Oh, anyways, I need to upload that tonight because, yeah. Anyways, I bought a deal on them, and so we got some, and they are so good. Well, Lori, the thing is, like, Zach picked them out for himself, because it was like any flavors, and he got more of the Kit Kat ones and then the Rolo ones this week, and what was I saying? And I thought I wouldn't like it either because I don't really like caramel too much. But it's just like a subtle hint of caramel flavor and mostly chocolate pudding. And it tastes so good. But he only has one left, so I shouldn't eat that. See, I wasn't a big fan of the Kit Kat. It just tasted like vanilla ice cream with chunks of Kit Kat in it to me, even though it's like, I don't know. I think they call it yogurt, I think is what it is, technically. But it just tastes like vanilla ice cream. And I wasn't a fan. Let me see. Yeah, vanilla flavored dessert with Kit Kat crumble, so it just tasted like vanilla ice cream. And then you put these little bits of Kit Kat in there. And then this is the Rolo one. It's caramel flavored dessert with rich milk chocolate topping. So it's got like a chocolate mousse. And they say that this bottom one, this bottom color, they say that it tastes like caramel. But really, it tastes like the... Do not tell me all this candy in here is expired. What was I saying? It tastes like, you know, those snack packs that have like the darker chocolate and then the milk chocolate and then another layer of the darker chocolate. It tastes like that with just a hint of caramel. Well, let's see. This one just expired this month, so it's okay. This one expired in March. This one expired in June. Yes. And this one expired in January of 2021. These are still good. If I put them in the freezer, they'll still be good because they don't expire till next month. These expired in January of this year. This Heath bar doesn't expire until October. Man, that kind of sucks. This one doesn't expire until August. Because I was going to put some of this out and let it get to room temperature so I can eat it. But it's all expired. All that's left is a giant Heath bar and 2 little Heath bars. And some Fruity Pebble Kit Kats. What? Yeah, I've been loving the Dove dark chocolate, like, when I'm laying in bed, but I'm having, like, a craving for, like, milk chocolate. What? No, these are all expired and no good. I have to throw them away.
Oh, we need to get good ones.
Yeah, like, I've been liking my dark chocolate when I'm laying in bed, but... Well, if it was just chocolate, I would, but I think every single one of those have, well, besides the caramel Milky Way, all the other ones have peanut in them, and the peanuts could go rancid. Hi, Leroy. This is still good, so I'm gonna let it come to room temperature and eat it. Yeah. Leroy, you probably didn't know I went back to work Tuesday full time. Well, full time won't really start for the next like week or two, but speaking of that, tomorrow I need to get on Canva, which I haven't been on in months, and make a calendar for June on the days I can. See, I hate cold chocolate. Hate cold chocolate. Could really go for like a fudgy brownie or like an Oreo cheesecake or like that Oreo mousse thing I got that one time a few weeks ago, a couple months ago, however long it was at the grocery store. Could really go for that. My first day was yesterday, and it was good. I went back to work at Family Dollar, where I used to work before I became a stay-at-home mom. So it was good. I'm gonna make this tomorrow. I bought it like a long time ago to make. I wish it came with cherries instead of strawberries. So I probably won't put the strawberries on top, but and then I'm gonna make this tomorrow. I could open this and eat one of these because there's 2 boxes and Katie only has 17. Oh, it does have pineapple? Huh. I can tell you this, don't taste like pineapple. It tastes like like a raspberry something or other. Katie's got her end of year class party tomorrow, so I could open one of these and eat these chocolate chip cookies. You can tell her dad went and got the stuff for her party because I always get a sweet, a salty, and a drink, and he just got a drink and a sweet, and I always put them in goodie bags. But also, her dad is also the guy who usually doesn't go to the store and buys things for parties. He like wants to go buy pizza for the whole class. If I have to say it again, Delson, go to bed. Huh? If you don't go to bed, Siren Head's gonna get you. See that? But yeah, I can just tell already that this is gonna be going back to work. It's gonna be good for me. I do need to clean out my refrigerator tomorrow. I've got expired buttermilk, a bunch of leftovers that need to be thrown out. Look at my door. Like, what? Who's whipped cream headman? Never heard of that before. Delson is obsessed with, like, Siren Head, Cartoon Cat, Spider Thomas, Choo Choo Charles, which are all creepy things. He's like obsessed with them. I'm gonna do it in the morning. I decided what I'm gonna have for dinner tomorrow. Because I wasn't expecting to go back to work so quickly, and oh wait, tomorrow's soccer, so probably fend for yourself is what we're gonna have. Probably leftovers. Alright, guys, it's time for me to hop off here, get ready for bed. I knew that. Why did I ask that? Now that you say that, I know that. Alright, guys, I love you. Yeah, our garbage truck comes Friday morning, so I will clean it tomorrow, put the trash out on the curb, do the dishes, clean out the kitchen, vacuum the living room, clean my hallway, and do some laundry. Hopefully. Alright, I love you guys. I'm praying for you guys, and I will hopefully see y'all on a live very soon. And I will also hopefully be getting a couple videos out for you guys in the next week. I love you guys. Bye.